422 friends, yet I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem, I have seats in the spaces between looking into their eyes or at name on the screen. I stoop and step back and open my eyes. I look around to realize the medium called social is anything but. When we open our computers and each our doors we shut, all this technology we have, it's just an illusion. Community, companionship, a sense of inclusion. When you step away from this device of illusion, you awaken to see a world of confusion. A world where we're slaves to the technology we master, where information gets sold by some needs we master. A world of self-image, self-interest, self-promotion, where we all share our best bits but leaves out the emotion. Where at almost happy with an experience we share, but is it the same if no one is there? Be there for your friends, and they'll be there too. But no one will be if a group message you do. We addict and exaggerate grief regulation. We pretend not to notice the social isolation. We put our words into order and turn our life to listening. We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't a problem. Let me just emphasize. If you read a book, paint a picture, or do some exercise, you're being a productive and present, not first, very close. You're being awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So when you're in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head. Step away from your phone. You don't need to stare at the menu or your contact list. Just talk to one other. Learn to coexist. I can stand to hear the silence of a busy commuter train when no one wants to talk for the fear of looking insane. We're coming in social. It no longer satisfies to engage with one another and look into someone's eyes. We're surrounded by children who, since they were born, have watched us living like robots. No, please. It's the norm. It's not very likely you'll make words really adapt. If you can't entertain a child without using an iPad. When I was a child, I'd never be home. Be out with my friends on our bikes. We'd roam. I'd wear holes in my trainers and grease up my knees. We'd build our own clubhouse, hike up in the trees. Now the park's so quiet. It gives me a chill. See, no children outside, and the swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no crunch, and no stumble. We're a generation of ideas, smartphone, and dumb people. So look up for your phone, shut down this display. Take in your surroundings, make the most of today. Be there in the moment when she gives you the look that you remember forever as when you go over to. The time she first held your hand Our first kids, your lips, the time you first disagreed and you still love her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you've just done, because you want to share this moment with just this one. The time you sell your computer so you can buy a ring for the girl of your dreams, who is now the real thing. The time you want to start a family, and the moment when you first hold your little girl and get love again. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest. And the time you wipe away the tears as your baby flees the knees. The time your baby girl returns with a boy for you to hold. And the time he calls your granddad and makes you feel real old. The time you've taken all you've made just by giving life attention. And how your plate you disintegrated by looking down at some invention. The time you hold your wife's hand, sit down beside her head. You tell her that you love her and lay a kiss up on her head. She then whispers to you quietly as her heart gives a final beat. That she was lucky she got stopped by that lost boy in the street. But none of this time ever happened. You never had any of this. When you're too busy looking down, you don't see the chance you miss. So look up for your phone. Shut down those displays. We have a final act. Existence a set number of days. Don't waste your life getting caught in the net. Because when the end comes, there's nothing worse than regret. I'm guilty too of being part of this machine, this digital one. We are here but not seen. Where we type as we talk, and we read as we chat. Where we spend our together without making eye contact. So don't give into a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love. Don't give them your life. Disconnect from the need to be heard and define it. Go out into the world. Leave interaction behind. Look out. Shut down that display. Stop watching this video. Life, live the real way.